Hello, everyone! This is a showcase for the best Project Slayers script in 2025, Frosties. If you are looking for a good script with tons of cool and helpful features, this is for you. In this video, I will go over every key feature that you will need to know before using the script effectively, as well as some misc features that are helpful. If you want the script for yourself, check the description for the Discord server invite link and join it. Now, let's move on from the intro and show what everyone is here for. To start us off, we have auto boss farming, probably the most important feature that Frosties offers. To configure it, you first want to make sure that you have the arrow BDA. Then you can change the delay to as low as 0.2, although 0.4 is the suggested delay. When you are done setting a delay, make sure to enable it. Here we have the farm settings. Make sure this is configured right, otherwise there will be issues. The main thing you want to focus on here is the tweening speed. This is how fast you move from one boss to the other. Try to stay below to 140. For the sake of the video, I will have mine set to 700. When you get your settings set up correctly, you can go ahead and click Auto Farm Bosses in the main tab. As soon as you click this, your character will automatically move between the bosses you selected to farm. Because it is daytime, I do not have any demon bosses selected as they only spawn during the nighttime. As you can see, I am also passively collecting all loot that these bosses drop. That is a bit more in depth, and I will not go over how to set up webhooks to keep track of your collectings, but in the Auto Loot tab you can set this all up for yourself. Now with that out the way, we can move on to something a bit less serious. This is for people who either want to become a demon or grind essence. In this portion of the video, I will go over the Auto Collect Spider Lila feature. As soon as you enable the option, your character will instantly begin moving towards all spawn Spider Lila. You will then pick them up. You can easily get thousands in only a few hours of offking. If you want to stop collecting the flowers, you can just disable the option as shown and your character will stop where the next occurrent flower is. Let's go to Map 2.
Map 2.
Nothing very unique happens in Map 2 except the 4 world bosses and Mugen Train. With that being said, not much new features will be shown. I will however explain that there is a new auto-join Mugen. It does what the name suggests. Upon XX or 0, you will automatically be put into the Mugen Train. If you do not have a ticket, don't worry because one will be purchased for you. You just need to make sure to have 5,000 Wen. In this portion, I will go over the misc features as talked about in the intro. For starters, we have Auto Gourd. This will just do gourd training for you if you are a Slayer. It'll just max your breathing without the headache of clicking over and over. Keep in mind, it does use your Wen. This is the Modes tab. Here it includes various different buffs, modes you can use to your advantage. As you can see, my stamina is not going down even while using my BDA. There is also infinite breathing, although I cannot showcase that because I am a demon and not a Slayer. However, you can see no sun damage is toggled on. My clan is Hashibira and not Komodo. However, while this is toggled on, I take no sun damage whatsoever. I also cannot show Scythe God mode because I do not have a Scythe right now, as well as Komodo Auto Heal because I do not have Komodo clan. However, I will show how Auto Re-Heal works quickly. You can see here at the bottom left, you just regenerate HP very quickly. For the final thing I can show in modes, we have War Drums mode. This just activates the War Fan's ability, War Drums. This boosts your damage, speed, and also gives you a double jump if you don't already have it. As you can see in this clip, my M1 goes from 17 to 20. Here we are in the dungeon. I know when you get the script and go into the dungeon, the first thing you will think about is comp. However, Frosties does not directly support competitive dungeons. If you join the Discord server, Catter himself can sell you the comp glitch. Go to the normal dungeon area and set up your config like mine if you want to avoid being kicked by the anti-cheat. Note that you do not have to enable every single orb. I did it just to show that you can automatically collect each orb as soon as they drop. This is the best method for collecting WEN and XP. Map to boss farming is a close second. Make sure to enable auto farm mobs at the start of the dungeon. Now that it's done, feel free to go up the ladder and enable auto-loot in the script if you want to collect everything out of your chests without the need to click every single chest. That is it for the showcase. If you want the script, you need to join the Discord server, link in bio. If you have any questions, you can always ask in any of the relevant channels we have in the server. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.